Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1991 ECE paper. This is 5-mark question related to electronics. So look at the diagram. That is a JFET given junction field effect transistor, which is now used as a linear resistor. The parameters of JFET are as follows: W, width of channel 100 micrometers, L, length of channel 10 micrometers, A, full channel height 2.5 micrometers. The doping in the N layer is Nd is equal to 10 power 16 per centimeter cube and electron mobility 1500 centimeter square per volt second. The depletion layer width of each junction due to built-in potential is 0.25 micrometers. The two P plus gate regions are connected together externally. The resistances of the regions outside the gate are negligible. Determine the minimum value of linear resistor which can be realized using this JFET without forward biasing the gate junctions. Okay, so here it is. W is given. W value is nothing but this direction is nothing but it is W, and A is it is indicated as shown, so it is going to be full channel height, and L is nothing but length of channel. So this is P plus, and both are two P plus gates, and N layer is going to be one side is source, the other side is drain, as it is indicating. Okay, so now the resistance formed by this drain to source place you are going to calculate, and that must be the minimum possible. Okay, and whenever we are going to combine P and N, there will be a depletion region formed, and because of that depletion region, okay, there is a small width that is going to be, normally it is P plus gate and it is N layer. The depletion layer more penetrates into lightly doped side, so out of this P plus N is lightly doped, so depletion layer width will come into the N layer even in case of above P plus N or below P plus N. So depletion layer width is given as 0.25 micrometers for one junction. Now you are getting two junctions, so that 0.25 micrometers from above, 0.25 micrometers from below, it will be occupied in the A area. That is, effective channel height will be reduced by 0.50 micrometers, twice of depletion layer width. Are you understood this one? Okay, next. Given parameters are, we know W and everything is given. Next, we are going to calculate minimum value of resistor. First of all, how do we calculate resistor? Okay, resistor value is going to be indicated as RDS, resistance from drain to source, is generally calculated by VDS by ID. VDS is drain to source voltage, ID is the drain current. So for the given VDS, RDS will be minimum whenever ID is maximum. So if ID is large, at that time RDS is small, so RDS will be minimum whenever ID is maximum. ID will be maximum. ID is maximum when VGS is equal to 0 volts. So ID will be ID maximum when VGS is equal to 0, so that RDS will be minimum. So we can write RDS minimum is equal to VDS divided by ID when VGS is equal to 0 volts. This is the definition of RDS. RDS minimum is equal to VDS by ID when VGS is equal to 0 volts. Okay, now we are going to calculate this one. Next, we know that one ID is equal to, we know current density J is equal to current per unit area, so ID by A you can write. From this one we will get ID is equal to current density into area. So current density is nothing but sigma into electric field into area. So sigma into electric field, sigma is of N channel, so that we can write it as sigma N. So sigma N channel conductivity into electric field into area. Sigma N is nothing but Nd into Q into mu N into electric field is nothing but volt per meter, so VDS divided by L into area of the channel is nothing but A into W. A into W is nothing but area. but A is going to be restricted by A minus 2 times of lambda, A in minus 2 times of lambda into W. This lambda is nothing but, this is A minus 2 lambda. Lambda is nothing but width of potential barrier, that is 0.25. So we can write it as, instead of 2 lambda, you can write it as 0.5 micrometers. Okay, so A minus 0.5 micrometers into W value. So from this one you can substitute the values, and RDS can be written as VDS divided by ID. So VDS divided by ID is equal to 1 by ND into Q into mu n into 1 by L, that is nothing but you can write L upwards, into A minus 0.5 into W. Now check whether all the values are going to be available or not. Okay. ND value is going to be given. ND value is given as 10 power 16 per centimeter cube, and Q, charge of electron, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Mu n is mobility, 1500 centimeter square per volt second. 1 by L is going to be given. So L is 10 micrometers, A is given 2.5 micrometers, W is given 100 micrometers. Everything is available. What you are getting is nothing but this is RDS, and since we are going with A, okay, this will be treated as RDS minimum. This is treated as RDS minimum. So A will be taken care whenever VGS is equal to 0. Otherwise the channel width will be indicated with B. Okay, B of X is going to be the channel height whenever VGS is not equal to 0. Whenever VGS is equal to 0, A is the channel height, but the channel height itself is going to be shortened because of potential barrier formed by the two P plus N junctions. So we are writing it as A minus 0.5 over here. Okay, if it is not, that is if you are considering VGS at some other value, by that time you must write it as B minus 0.5. Are you following it? B minus 0.5 if it is VGS is some other value. Whenever it is VGS is not equal to 0, the V value is going to be depends on VGS value. So that is, so since we are going with VGS is equal to 0, we are taking A into consideration, and if you multiply all those things, at that time you will get the value as 208.33 ohms. This is the right answer. So the minimum value of resistor realized by the given JFET is 208.33 ohms. Thank you.